Oh, hello.
We're a tribe of
Oh,
warriors.
eh? What is this?
Times we were responsible for patrolling and defending
Oh.
all of Natland.
Uh-huh. Wait, can I full screen this? Yeah. Oh, the music. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ochkan. I know Ochkan.
Even after all these years.
Chaska.
If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator.
Wait, speaking in English though. Yo.
At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find
Ikumi?
His spirit has gotten
Oh,
lost
no,
and
no.
can't find its way back to his body.
What?
I
Wait.
just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Oh, is it someone else? Yo! Oh my gosh! Oh, is that the rural so with little one? It's reserved, not capital.
Repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City.
Cinder City is familiar. I don't know where it is. Oh wow!
The
That's
soul is involved.
sorry.
I should be able to help.
Oh, Jessica! Oh my gosh! Oh, these two. These enemies. Wait, like, let me. You're gonna see the. Wait, that looks like an abyss millennial seahorse thingy. Pearl seahorse.
Time to say
What's that? Oh, a boss! Oh my gosh, that killed. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh, is there? Oh, damn, skydiving. Oh, Kukulsaur.
truly arrives.
Okay, sorry.
We must fight harder
Than ever. Oh, sit lolly and Auroron. Oh yeah, I did so. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty early. Look at that. Oh my gosh, cutie. What the heck is that? Cutie. Why is my like? Oh no, that looks weird. Why does it look weird? What the heck? Is it like that? Why is there like a black part there at the side? That's so weird. I don't know what to do with it. I feel like, why did I have like? Well, I guess it's more balanced now on this side. Okay, wait. I should just shut up. Wait. Oh my gosh. Well, obviously it's 5.2, and they did say in the 5.0 special program that it was like 5.0, 5.1, 5.3. They skipped 5.2, so probably no Archon quests, or are these the story quests of Chaska and Ororon? Either way, I'm excited. Gabe and Kai. Gabe and Kai. Am I too loud? Why is my mic on the red?
I'm Gabe.
Yep.
The Loke team.
Yep, low
And
team.
I'm Kai. We meet
Yeah,
again.
you know. Kukusaur.
Oh, a Kukusaur. Want to join
Yeah.
us?
Hey, don't be shy.
Oh my gosh, my cheeks
Come
hurt.
out and say hello.
I'm not
Such a
sure
cute
what that
sound. Oh my
meant,
gosh,
but it
wait.
was so adorable.
It is.
She approves of your compliment.
Oh, it's
Hey, I didn't know you could speak Saurian.
Oh, I can't. But I can make an educated guess based on her body language.
looking at us.
Whoa,
Kukusaur.
are all Kukusaurs as friendly as this one?
Adult cuckoosaurs are usually very proud creatures, but there are always exceptions.
Indeed,
Well,
there are.
since our Kukusaur friend kicked things off for us, I know just the place to start.
The flower feather clan.
All right, let's
Wow, I
do
said it similarly.
Cuckoosaurs live among the flower feather
Under
clan, which
development.
is suspended high above the mountains. This is a tribe of warriors, and most of their people can command the power of the skies. It was the Flower Feather clan's ancient duty to patrol
Oh,
and safeguard the
oh, he
entire
looks
region
cool.
of Natland.
This one. Oh my gosh.
As elite special forces, their job was to detect threats, disseminate
Oh,
intel,
someone's waving
and
the
quickly
flag there.
neutralize any dangers to the nation.
This looks so
Though
like.
the circumstances
oh my
are
gosh,
different
okay.
now, the tribe
I keep
never
saying, oh my
forgot its
gosh.
origins. They still hold trials to
Is it?
assemble the
Oh,
fastest teams in the tribe.
wow.
Trials test a pilot's
Excuse me?
skill and teamwork with the Cuckoosaurs.
Wow.
Oh,
Yo.
I'm so pumped about these Kukusaurs.
Yeah, Cuckoosaurs are the proudest out of all the Saurians. They
I mean,
know
they look
that they're the
majestic
kings
too.
of the sky. Cuckoosaurs can
Oh.
consume phlogiston
Oh my
to climb
gosh.
higher or perform a horizontal roll in midair. Holding the sprint button allows them to enter an accelerated glide state after a horizontal roll.
Oh, you
In
can
addition,
change to
they
it.
can
Oh my
even use
gosh.
phlogiston
Ah, I
wind
keep saying, oh my
tunnels
gosh.
to quickly cover
Begin.
great distances.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm assuming that Kukusaurs are really hard
We
to tame.
met one in the
Yeah,
world
that's
quest.
true.
It was like
You need to prove
hurt,
yourself
but then
with
it flew
some
away.
worthwhile feet, like demonstrating
Exception-
exceptional archery skills
archery
during
specifically.
flight. That's the only
Oh,
way to become a
Kachaska
true
is-
Cuckoosaur rider.
Wow, that's so strict.
Oh yeah,
Tell me
Chaska is an
about it.
archer because
Well,
in the
okay,
Archon quest.
Now that we've got a glimpse of the Flower Feather
Bruh.
clan, It's time for a quiz.
What?
What's that
Already?
flower, by the way, on those
Yep,
circles?
I hope you're prepared. Every tribe in that land
Eh?
has a unique way of communicating with their Saurian companions.
The
Members
members.
of the Flower Feather clan use a special item to summon their cuckoosaurs.
Oh, well,
What
I
is
don't.
that item?
I don't actually know.
A basket filled with their favorite foods?
Here's a hint. We just saw the answer in the previous video.
Oh, I
gliding?
remember now. Horn.
Ding ding ding!
Oh,
Cuckoosaurs live far from the tribe.
what did I say?
and from each
Gliding?
other.
What's not? It's
So
not
in
an
order to
item.
summon them, the tribespeople use whistles
Tribes.
and horns to produce loud noises. So there's your overview of cuckoosaurs. Maybe they sound a little unapproachable compared to other saurians, but don't worry,
Sound-making
travelers.
device.
If you get into a tough situation, then Chaska, the Flower Feather clan's expert peacemaker, can help mediate the conflict.
Knitch mentioned that her method of mediation is
Peacemaker.
silencing both parties. Is that true?
Well, that's only in special cases. Most of the time, Chaska barely needs to intervene. Everyone knows what she's capable of, so people usually find a way to set aside their differences when she shows up.
Oh, so she doesn't just handle conflicts between humans and saurians. She keeps the peace between people, too.
Exactly. Chaska was corrupted by abyssal power as a child.
Yep.
So she has a strong compulsion to fight.
She was able
but
to hold
she
it
knows how
back.
to rein it in.
Because
Right. I heard that she was abandoned as a baby. It seems like she's been through a lot.
Yeah, but luckily for her, the cuckoosaurs took her in and raised her as one of their own. In addition to hunting and flying, Chaska gained a lot of unique combat experience from her Saurian childhood. When Chaska is in your party,
Oh.
defeating monsters will restore phlogiston
Oh,
to your
okay.
party. While
Very
she's in
useful.
the Night Soul's blessing state, Chaska can ride and control her gun
ah,
like a
I'm so
cuckoosaur.
excited to explore
The Soul
Chaska.
Sniper doesn't just increase her movement speed and resistance to interruption, it also allows her to get a better angle on her enemies.
Wow, that mid-air perspective is so cool. It seems so liberating.
Yeah.
The colors are so
and
pretty too.
Chaska's fierce when she's in the zone.
Oh my gosh,
In
I
the
hit my.
Night
Oh,
Soul's blessing state, Chaska's normal attacks deal animo damage to enemies in front of her. Unleashing a charged attack in this state will cause Chaska to enter a special aiming mode. This allows her to lock onto a set number of enemies within range and fire up to 6 Shadow Hunt shells, which deal animo damage upon impact. In addition, for every Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, or Electro character in your party, one of Chaska's Shadow Hunt shells will undergo an elemental conversion to deal the
It's like
corresponding type of elemental
Shilon and
damage.
how you
Whoa,
can.
no way! So Chaska
Buff
can
look
directly
element?
deal other types of elemental damage based on the characters in her party. And since she's an animal character, she can swirl them
I
all at
always
the
keep
same
getting
time.
all the
That's
bows.
awesome.
Yeah,
Somehow.
I know, right? Her elemental burst has a similar
Similar
function
function too.
Chaska fires a gale-splitting Soul Seeker shell during her burst, which deals animo damage. The attack then splits into 6 Soul
Look-
Seeker
look
shells,
at-
which continue to attack
Just her at
nearby
the gun.
enemies. These shells can also undergo elemental conversions.
That's so cool. No wonder she's one of the
Oh, bullet.
strongest warriors in her tribe.
Speaking
Oh,
of
that
the
reminds me
tribe,
of
the
Clarend.
warriors from the Flower Feather clan are formidable for sure, but we should also shed some light on those who aren't as skilled.
Oh, are you talking about the wingless? That's what the tribe calls people who fail to fight
Oh.
trials, right?
Oh, that's
They're the
sad.
challengers who fail to earn the recognition.
Oh,
of
you look
the
so sad too.
Exactly. But the name doesn't indicate that those people are weak or deserve to be cast aside. The Flower Feather
Yes.
clan has its own definition of strength.
Bro,
There's
we're
a
gonna
tacit
do this quest
understanding
without
that the wingless
her.
are supposed to be protected until they can fly
I
by
mean her
themselves.
as in the
But
sister.
that assumption is challenged in Tribal Chronicles Tlalocan. Someone will dare to ask, what if you didn't need a cuckoosaur to fly? If you could change the rules, then maybe there wouldn't be any wingless to begin with. Now, whether that's the right path is for us to discover. Chaska will also be there to help us find the answer. So, be sure to check out Chaska's Tribal Chronicle if you're interested in what happens.
Oh yeah, oh my
Is
gosh,
there
our Tribal
anything else
Chronicle.
that you can tell us?
Well, I'm done with all the other three, but
Remember how I mentioned that Chaska was raised by cuckoosaurs?
yes.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Her Saurian mother will make
Really?
an appearance in this quest. Even though she's joined human society, Chaska still goes to visit her Saurian mother on occasion, especially when she needs some help with a tough situation.
Oh, so Cheska still has a soft side, even though she's a fearsome warrior.
We've known that.
Definitely. The Flower Feather Clan is
Oh!
also the setting for the
Wait.
Archon Quest Chapter 5 interlude. All fires
Oh,
fueled the
interlude.
The tribe is facing a
Hey,
crisis. and
chapter
they'll need
5
the
interlude.
travelers' help to find a solution.
What kind of crisis?
Oh, the
Well,
war.
The Flower Feather Clan suffered the worst of the abyssal contamination during the battle in version 5.1. It's not just the
Because it
human
was the
body
last.
that suffers
Oh,
the
Ether.
most.
I mean, yeah, actually, Ether Traveler
For most
gonna.
people, it also damages the mind.
Oh, the
Many
Caribou here.
members of the Flower Feather Clan are suffering from the mental repercussions of the abyss.
Matota.
The
Oh,
tribe is
wait,
in desperate
his.
need of aid.
Oh, this. Okay, the chief.
Yansan will be there too.
Yansan,
After
yeah,
building
yeah,
her
yeah.
own tribe, the Collective of Plenty, she's
Yeah,
traveled
okay,
around
so it's an
Natlan to help
interlude.
those
It's
in
not
need.
like a
The
main
people of
act.
Natlan
Okay, makes
really
sense.
value unity, don't
But
they?
also, it also
No
makes
one
sense that
fights
they're
alone. That's
like,
one of my favorite things about
rebuilding.
Natlan.
Cause after what?
Wait, it looks
After
like
war.
the captain will also
Captain.
be there.
Capitano.
Yes, the captain will also offer help to the tribe. You may
More
pick up on some
Capitano.
interesting information if you pay
Wait.
close attention to what he has
English
to say.
voice
The
actors.
captain rarely
Oh,
gives
no.
away too much information in his regular interactions. But
Is he one
the
of those
secrecy
without
here
voice?
seems a little peculiar. So keep an eye out. But
Of course.
restoring Natlan's fighting spirit remains the top
Yay, we
priority.
can get the Yansan.
After all, the
More
war
more
isn't over
Yansan.
yet. The abyssal contamination
Because she was
is
like
still
out
around,
of. Well, not
and
really,
we
but
have
you
a
know,
very important
there were
battle.
other.
Natlan needs
main-
mental fortitude more
main?
than ever before.
The Flower Feather Clan is pretty close to the Masters of
Wait,
the
my
Nightwind, where the Ictomosaurs live.
Ictomosaurs.
That tribe could be another good place
Main
to recover
highlight.
from the
Main
battle.
highlight
Oh,
characters.
yeah. Let's check it out.
Okay.
If you head west
Oh my God.
from the Stadium of the Sacred
Oh.
Flame and go
Oh,
past the
yeah.
Towering Wall,
What's the
you
Masters of the
eventually
Nightwind?
arrive
Yeah.
at the settlement of the mysterious
Oh
Masters
my
of the
gosh.
Nightwind.
Ah,
The tribal settlement offers a unique
glowing landscape at night.
If you venture
Oh,
even further, then you
so
might encounter the
fluffy.
tribe's Wath Ictomosaur Elder, or one of the many shamans
Ooh,
who can
I like the.
communicate with
Oh, the
spirits.
whelp.
I even heard
Oh my
that the
gosh.
witch doctors who
Ah,
live
stop.
there can help cleanse
Witch
your
doctor.
spirit.
Oh,
Plus,
witch doctors.
the graffiti art is really incredible. In fact, there's something special about this
Looks
one.
like a.
Can you figure
bird.
it out, travelers?
Looks like an.
It's kind of tricky, right? Well, don't worry. The Ictomosaurs can help us out.
Oh, okay.
Ictomosaurs are known for their wisdom. They can use their unique sight to detect things
Bright
that can't
reminds
be
me of
seen
Professor
through
Snape.
normal means.
Whoa, okay.
The cape
Right.
thingy.
Ictomosaurs are especially skilled at
Detecting
detecting
ley
ley lines and
lines. Oh,
phlogiston.
ley lines.
They can absorb power from phlogiston objects to enhance their abilities. Doing so allows them to jump higher, move faster, or even obtain surprising rewards.
Lucky
Ictomosaurs
dogs.
can
Oh,
also
the
extract
artifacts.
information from graffiti art to create special objects.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
I bet that'll come in handy for solving puzzles.
Definitely, especially in Tribal
Megatron?
Chronicles Mictlan, which will become available in version 5.2. The first two acts feature a lot
What?
of intriguing puzzles, so be sure to check them
Wait,
out.
who would be
travelers.
the
Some of
actor?
them will require the help
Like
of
the
an
character?
Ictomosaur, and others
Maybe
can be
it's
solved on
Lally?
your own.
I noticed that Ictomosaurs can perform fast-paced jumps when they have enough phlogiston, and it looks like so much fun. Do we know anyone who can use that ability? Besides
Next
the new
character.
Saurian, I mean.
Yes, Auroron
Yeah.
can do it too. Like the Ictomosaurs, Auroron has the ability to rise into
E
the air. He
mid-air
also has a keen
targeting.
sense of perception. While charging an aimed shot,
Auroron.
Auroron will enter the Spirit Speaker state, allowing him to
Spirit
extract
Speaker.
power from Natlan's graffiti
I feel
and
I keep
runes.
confusing a
Speaking
spirit
of
speaker
Aurora,
and spirit
I was
seeker.
honestly super surprised by his personality. Before
Yeah.
the 5.1 Archon quest, I thought that he looked like a
He's just a
stern,
little guy.
stoic, and harsh
Especially
type of
to his
character.
grandma.
But as it turns out, he's just a sweet kid.
Yeah, it's kind of unexpected, right?
Kondo Takashi.
Is he really that sweet, though? Just to think about all the sneaking around behind his granny's back.
Ah, true.
The tribespeople of the Masters of the Nightwind are known for being eccentric. But Auroron really takes it to the
Ow! Oh
next
my gosh, I
level.
poked my
Yeah,
finger.
it sounds like he does things his own way. I
Well,
wonder if that
he-
extends to his combat
He learned that
abilities.
from his
It does.
granny, so.
Auroron is a bit different from the Natlan characters we've met so far. He doesn't need to depend on the Night Soul's Blessing state to gain Night Soul points, and he can maintain the Night Soul's Blessing
Whoa.
state even while he's off
Bro,
field.
the flying squirrel.
That does
I
sound
think.
different
Is
from
that
the
what
other
what it's
Natlan
called?
characters. So
How
how
did
do his
this-
abilities work?
Let
Him
me
with
start by explaining
Eva.
how Auroron gains Night Soul points.
Eva
This
works
can
with
happen in
animals,
multiple
but
ways.
he works with
For example,
vegetables
Auroron
or
can gain
plants.
Night Soul points when one of his party members triggers a
Wait,
Night
or
Soul burst. He can also gain them when other party members deal
Hydro
Hydro
or Electro.
attacks to enemies after
His
Auroron
Electro
unleashes
charge.
his elemental skill.
Wait,
Oh,
okay.
then it sounds like he works well with
Hydro
Hydro,
and
and
Electro.
Electro
Which reminds me of Chevreuse
Yep.
with Pyro
And
and
in
Electro.
combat, when enemies take damage from electro charge
Okay,
reactions, or other party members deal Night Soul aligned
I've been
damage,
needing
Auroron
another
can consume
Electro
Night
that
Soul points to enter the Night Soul's
has
blessing
great
state and
application of
trigger the
Electro. What?
Hypersense effect, dealing electro damage.
Oh, I see. So you need to pair him with
Oh,
the right
Lisa.
character if you want him to gain Night Soul points, enter
Bro,
the
I
Night
love the
Soul's
eye.
blessing state, and
With
trigger
an
the
eye.
effect.
Exactly. Though I should mention that Auroron doesn't need to be on
On
the
field.
field to trigger the Hypersense effect.
Ayato.
Wait, he can trigger it even
Wait, we
while
have
he's
two
off-field?
defense. Well,
That sounds really useful.
why was
His
Beidou and
elemental burst
Ayato?
provides a convenient way to deal damage and support
Yeah,
your
yeah,
party.
yeah.
Auroron
Oh.
performs an ancient reach-roll with his burst to summon a supersonic Oculus, which taunts nearby enemies to draw them in.
Those that
Once they're up
ball
close, the
reminds.
Oculus releases a
Wait.
sound wave to
What's
deal
the name of
damage.
the Pokemon?
That should be great
The
for crowd
cocoon
control.
Pokemon.
Yes, with Auroron in your party, dealing with
The
large
spiky
groups
one.
of enemies should be a
Silcoon?
lot easier.
Is it
speaking
Silcoon?
of making
Or
things
was it the other one? I feel like it's
Auroron
another
can
one.
also improve the exploration
Boost
experience
gliding
by
speed.
boosting
Oh.
the gliding speed of your characters.
Awesome.
Auroron really
Yeah.
cherishes his friends. With a little teamwork on his side, I'm sure victory will always be within reach.
Either way.
So
Decided.
we
Okay.
introduced two
Oh,
of the
oh, new
upcoming
area
regions
of
in this
the-
update, the Flower Feather Clan
And the Masters of the Nightwind.
But there's more.
There's more?
Version 5.2 actually
Oh,
introduces
okay.
another new region.
In this
It's
sea of-
called Ochkanatland.
Oh,
Watch-
I think we caught a
What?
glimpse of this ancient city when we were looking at the Flower Feather.
What you gonna
Clan.
plan?
It's really
That's-
beautiful from far away.
Yeah, that's the
but
place they
spots
mentioned in
look
the World
kind of
Quest too.
ominous.
World Quest.
It looks completely abandoned. Is it dangerous?
Yes.
Oh yes.
This is a restricted area in
Oh, yeah, it
that land
does
due
look
to its
very
severe abyssal contamination.
Eek. Okay,
and
okay.
It
Seems.
uninhabitable.
Seems. You say.
Over the years, many adventurers have
What's
come
that
here in
with
search
us?
of treasure or to slay the dragon.
What's that with us? There was a little tiny thing.
Unfortunately, none of them have ever returned.
Search
The
of
Flower
treasure.
Feather Clan often sends riders to patrol the area and to prevent people from
Flower
getting too
Feather
close.
Clan.
Wait, did you say slay the dragon?
Slay. Oh,
I know
sorry.
we introduced some adorable saurians earlier, but
Oh!
this creature is
New
actually
dragon!
really terrifying.
Oh my gosh!
It
Oh,
occupies
oh.
this ancient city and guards it fiercely. If it detects an intruder, then it will attack without hesitation.
The pollination. I mean,
Hey,
the
that's pretty
the view
cool.
when we first arrived
It's
in.
easy to take human
Mondstadt,
saurian
well,
coexistence
near
for
Mondstadt.
granted these days, but it actually took generations of effort to reach this.
Play the
This
dragon.
relationship
Can
wasn't
be like,
nearly so harmonious in
I
the
want it
ancient
to be
past.
like Scylla,
Travelers
where
will need to
Scylla just
explore Ochkanatland
roams
to
around
uncover the reason
Remoria.
behind this dragon's rampage.
I want
Of
that. I want
course,
that dragon to be
travelers
like
won't have to
Scylla,
do this alone.
Scylla,
Here,
just
take a look.
roaming around, and we can
Oh,
interact with it.
what's that?
That
This
it looks
is
like a
very
Pokemon,
important
like
companion
genuinely.
who will help us explore
Gosh.
Ochkanatland.
Stop.
His name is Kokoweek.
Kokuik.
As for his
Okay,
power,
Kokuik.
well, why don't you take a guess?
Well-
Okay,
well, moral support.
is he our moral support? You know, maybe he could make a cute noise
Isn't
every now
that
and then. to
isn't that
cheer us up.
Paimon? That's
Hey,
already Paimon.
Let's not put our Tapetlosaur
Oh,
friend
okay.
out of a job. Little one works really hard.
Okay, then I've got nothing.
Remember how I mentioned that Ochkanatland is
Ah,
heavily
okay.
crowded by the
Coco's
abyss?
pretty. Bona.
Well,
Who's Bona?
That's where Kokoweek comes
Who's
in.
Bona? Oh,
He can use his
NPC.
power to clear
Bona,
abyssal
Bona,
contamination.
Bona. Sorry.
Follow the direction indicated by his light to collect secret source scraps and enhance his power.
Oh, she's
Once Kokoweek
pretty.
has enough power, you can
She's
take him
Bona,
to track
probably.
down the evil dragon.
What a useful little guy.
I know, right?
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Now,
This.
travelers can explore Ochkanatland
I
with two
need. Oh, a
companions,
little one.
Kokoweek
Kokoweek.
and Little One. In fact,
Ooh,
I've heard
okay,
there's
okay,
even
Kokoweek.
a special token around here
Eh.
that can enable Little One to traverse a volcano.
Hmm.
A new adventure with Little One awaits in
Yay.
version 5.2.
World class.
This update will
Let's
bring
go.
us one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of Little
Can we
One's
like
past.
save little
Familiar
one?
Saurian companions can also help us explore Ochkanatland. For example,
Like
with the help of a Kaholosaur,
Kaholosaurus.
we can evade source mechanism attacks. With the help of an Ikitomi sword, we can solve certain
Huh.
puzzles.
Okay.
With the help of a cuckoo sword,
Oh,
we might
oh,
even
that's
be able to
trippy.
chase
Oh my
down the
gosh,
evil
that's
dragon.
trip. Oh my gosh.
But we'll leave the
Whoa,
rest
what
for
the
you
heck?
to
That's so
discover,
trippy.
travelers.
Wait, are those some
Lava
kind of
fish?
lava fish? Does
We
this
can
mean
fish
only
it up.
fish in Netland?
Why am I-
Yes, but I've got some friendly advice, travelers.
Why is it so
You
big?
should be very careful while exploring Ochkanatland.
Ah,
Some
oh
of the
these.
abyssal monsters here can distort their appearance to mimic powerful
Oh, it's so
enemies.
pretty though.
High-level monsters such as the tenebrous
Ah.
Papilla can mimic even
Eek.
stronger enemies.
Okay, okay.
Huh? It looks like these
Ian
monsters take
Blight,
the form
Drake,
of plants outside of
A
combat.
ruined Drake.
Yep, that's true.
What's that?
The abyss has corroded Natland's
Oh,
ley
that
lines,
has
allowing these
hydro.
monsters to read
Oh,
the
it
memories
didn't.
inside
What
of
the heck?
them
That's so
and
cool
mimic
though.
creatures from Tibet.
It's actually
How
so
do we
cool,
defeat
but
them?
also kind of
Travelers will need to
annoying.
use elemental attacks to break the enemy's protective void wards.
It's
Doing so allows them to take damage and
and
causes
it
them
won't
to enter a brief
transform into
state of
other
confusion.
monsters,
Night
enemies.
Soul-aligned elemental attacks are especially effective
Of course.
against these wards.
Wow, the abyss
Okay.
has gotten so advanced.
Tenebrous
It's
Papilla.
scary to think about how much harder these fights will
A
get.
pitch
if
black
these
monster.
abyssal monsters
Alien
continue
world.
to evolve.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a lot of information
Oh,
to
okay.
take in at once. But before we take our first
Short
break, we
announcement?
still have a couple of short announcements.
I don't
really
mind.
short, I promise. First up, limited time
Ah,
expiration
yeah.
rewards will be available in version 5.2.
Yeah, it
Just
ends.
like in version 5.1,
The 5.1
travelers
ends.
can earn up to 400 extra Primo Gems. And the rewards will be available
I'll be able
all the
to
way
explore
through
as
version
Chaska and
5.3.
get those
It's now time
400.
to introduce the event wishes.
Eee,
In the
yes.
first half of version
Chaska
5.2,
and Linny and
travelers
Oron,
can look
yes!
forward to
Chaska
event
and
wishes
Oron
from
in one
Chaska and
button.
Linny.
Yeah.
Auroron will
I'm
also receive a
winning.
drop rate boost.
I'm
And in the second
winning.
half of version 5.2,
Oh!
we'll have returning event
Zhongli.
wishes for Zhongli
Newbie.
and Nubilet.
Dragons.
The weapon banner will feature a new 5-star bow, Astral Vulture's
And to
crimson
think-
plumage, and 2
Wait,
main
who was
element
avoiding
specific 4-star
Zhongli?
weapons. Be
Was
sure
it
to check
Nubilet
them
or
out if you're
Zhongli
interested.
is avoiding
All right,
Nubilet? Wait.
It's time for
Oh,
our
new
first
weapons?
break.
Wait, how do
Once
I
we
get
come
that?
back,
Like in
we'll
the
dive right
weapon
into the
banner,
event
which means I'll
portion.
never be able to get it. I'm out of breath. Take to Missouri, well. Wait, Chaska, Linny. Where's Risley? I mean, I already have Risley. I also already have Shunha. Well, Ganyu, obviously. Like, oh, well, I already have them, but like, what the Risley wanters? It's walking. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, Zhongli and Niviet. What the heck? Who are they? They're both like, oh my god, wait, what? I'm so confused. Those two dragons. I think it was, who was it? Was it, I'm like confused on who was the one avoiding the other. Was it Zhongli or is it Niviet? I'm gonna go off screen now. I really shouldn't be even recording this, but I still have many thoughts that I can't even explain. Okay.
Welcome back,
Oh,
travelers.
I thought they were not gonna
Welcome
speak.
back.
Oh,
Dive
sword!
straight into the event section.
Sword.
So in the first event, we'll get
What's
to
the
learn
main
more
stat?
about
I
the
beg.
Masters of the
Either
Whirlwind.
HP,
That's
please.
right. In the version
Please be
5.2
HP.
event, Ikitomi Spirit-Seeking
Please
Scrolls.
be
Travelers
HP.
will team up with Citlali and Auroron to get to the bottom of
Please
a
be an
mysterious
HP
accident
sword.
that occurred within their tribe.
Travelers will
Tororon.
need to complete
Tororon.
combat
Tororon.
challenges to defeat enemies who try to
Please
disrupt
be
the ritual. They'll also
an
need to
HP
reconstruct
sword.
scenes from the tribe's woven scrolls
Construct
and
scenes.
gather lost spirits
It's so
scattered
pretty
throughout
though,
the
this
region.
like art.
Travelers will only be able to uncover
Quality
the truth
truth.
if they collect all the clues.
A
But don't worry,
crown.
there are also various rewards to earn along the way, including Primo Gems.
I need those
Ooh,
primogers.
I really like the
Oh,
vibe of
what?
this event. It looks like Citlali is
It's
performing some kind
Actually,
of ritual.
kind of a little bit
Also
reminds me of
mysterious.
Unreconciled
When the
Stars
situation
with
gets
Mona
tough,
and then the
it's Granny
event
to
stuff.
the rescue.
Right.
Definitely.
Citlali and Aurora
Citlali. Oh, are they gonna be voiced?
in this event.
I'm always grabbing the
Are
popcorn
they
whenever
gonna be
these two
voiced?
interact. They're practically
Please,
a two-person show.
the strike.
Speaking of fun, let's get into the event gameplay. First up is the Search for Lost
Oh.
Spirits minigame.
Okay.
Travelers will have to work together.
Oh my
to herd
gosh,
the
not-
scattered roaming
no!
spirits into specific
No!
zones to earn points. Pay
No!
attention to the
Well,
conditions
it's
on the
fine, but
field
still,
if you
it's
want
so-
a higher score. For example,
So
travelers can jump
there's
on
like
stone
already an
slabs
event like that.
appear on the field.
Well, I don't
These
mind that,
slabs will
but also
break
like it's
open and
this
release
like
even more
specific
spirits.
event gameplay.
Storms may also appear during the game.
Oh, you can
You
like
can
destroy
track
it.
down spirits more effectively if you pay attention to the direction
So
of
is
the
it
storms.
not gonna be?
In Evil Banisher, travelers will need to select the right
Is it not
teams
gonna
to
be like
complete the objectives.
different scores for
Completing all
each
of the
person
objectives
or
will
player, I
award you
guess?
the Banishing Aura, which allows you to
Banish
deal
Aura.
AoE damage by spraying paint on
A
enemies.
combat event.
Paint really
Minigame.
matches the Masters of the Night Wind's aesthetic. It's super cool.
Yeah, and so does the Spirit
Ooh.
Bloom in restoring fragmented
Oh,
records.
oh, this is. I
Sid
love
Lobby
this.
will
I
use
love
her
this.
powers to reveal
It'll
special
make me use my
fragments.
brain.
Travelers will need to piece these fragments together.
Oh, you
and
you need
assemble
to
them
go
in
that
a
below.
winning
Yeah,
scroll.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make sure that you pay attention to the order and positions of the fragments. Oh,
That's so
there's
cool. I
something
like
else
that one.
we should mention.
Is it
Travelers can
HP?
obtain a
Please
new
be
4-star
HP.
sword by completing this event.
Please.
The
Are
design
you
definitely
HP?
fits the Masters of the
I
Night
really
Wind.
need an
It
HP
looks
sword.
like some
I can't
kind
pull
of
on the weapon
ceremonial
banner.
artifact.
I totally agree. Oh, and this event
Such
will
a pretty
allow
sword,
travelers
too.
to learn more about
Ah,
Natlan's
they're not
secrets.
showing the main
For
stat.
example, this quest will review new clues about a mysterious and legendary place, Mare Javari.
Wow,
Yo.
we've been hearing about this
I
place since
know.
Mondstadt. It'll be nice to get some new information.
Is it Stanley? Yeah,
On a
Stanley. The
related
real
note,
Stanley.
the
Oh,
Adventures
hi,
Guild has
Catherine.
prepared a new trial for its members.
Primogems.
Active adventurers have been invited to take on the challenge.
Including the
including
Traveler. Metamorphosis.
Travelers will need to complete
Shivers.
various challenges with designated characters and
Cute.
fully leverage their skills to earn rewards. I know
Oh,
you're up to
you
the
missed the
challenge,
coin.
travelers.
Is it one
Good
of
luck.
those like
In
ads?
Mondstadt-related news, the Knights of
Oh.
Favonius are conducting a war game to improve
Yo,
security
Babel.
tactics in the region. And who better to test these tactics than the Honorary Knight?
It's always the
Be sure
honorary
to pay
knight.
close attention to the game, since the format has changed this time.
Eh?
Travelers will need
Oh.
to select combat units and stratagems
You
to
gotta-
deploy
you gotta-
against the opposing formation. Once the lineup is set, the monsters will fight
Oh,
automatically.
this is a cool UI.
Available
Oh, wait, why
combat
is
units
Traveler
and
fighting
stratagems
against
are
Traveler?
completely random. You know, just to build some unpredictability into the wargame. The chances of encountering elite combat units increases as the wargame progresses. Even more elite monsters will be available for travelers to use. It's a volatile environment.
Oh, there you
So
go.
do your best to
Oh,
win
wait,
as many rounds
what are you
as
doing here?
possible, earn wargame medals, and collect the rewards.
All right, let's
me-
keep the excitement
Avatar?
rolling in this next
So
event.
that's 3
We
events
actually
so
have a
far?
demo, so please take a look.
Oh, looks like they're selecting tactics.
It looks
Double
like the one in
damage?
the
That
TCG
sounds
cards.
powerful.
Oh, it is TCG. What?
Whoa, it's automated.
What?
Cool. The elemental reaction
Huh?
effects are completely different.
Wait, what do you mean auto battling?
This brand new heated battle mode is called Automatic Artistry. Powerful support cards have been added for nearly every elemental reaction.
Reaction. Or
Choose
private
cards that
class.
align with your strategies to trigger powerful elemental reactions.
Wait,
The
4?
effects will change depending on how you
What?
play.
Wait,
In addition, the overall gameplay is very laid back.
oh, we're fighting
Characters
against
will
Nilu.
automatically duel each other, and skill animations are now shorter in length.
Really?
Wow, it's like we got a whole new Genius Invocation TCG after coming back from Natland.
Why is it 4
about
characters, by the way?
That's right. Even if you've never played Genius Invocation before, I really recommend checking out this new gameplay
What
mode
was
in
my
version
last game? Was it
5.2.
Diluc and
The new
Kaya?
version will also bring a few updates
So,
to regular Genius
Train
Invocation.
and the
TCG.
Rift
Do you ever
Lord.
feel a little
Golden
cooped up
Rift
while
World
you're
Lord.
playing
Lord.
games?
What?
Well, don't worry about that. Our
Our
next
next
event
event.
will give travelers the opportunity to
Huh,
enjoy the
really?
great outdoors.
Touch grass.
In Claw Convoy, travelers will need to help
Oh.
Lamia track down some adopted animals. Travelers will be able to see the animals' point
Oh,
of view
this
by
again.
using
It's a
special
rerun of
tool.
the event.
Once you've managed to deduce
I know
their
this one. It's a
location,
nice-
you'll be able
nice
to
event.
track
I
them
like it.
down. Once the animals are safe
Safe
and
and
sound,
sound?
travelers will receive a gift from the mysterious figure who
Who-
adopted them.
who to-
I feel like Auroron would really shine in this event.
That looks like it was transported in the real
I
world
can see
into
that.
Teyvat.
I'm sure that he would jump at the chance to meet animals from other nations.
Yeah.
Finally, the ley line
Ley
overflow
line.
event
Oh, I
will
need that
return
for
in
the
version
XP
5.2.
materials. I'm like
If you
out.
need Mora or character EXP materials, then keep an eye out.
I'm out of
Alright,
the level
let's
up
dive into
stuff.
some updates
Yes,
and game
I love game
optimizations.
optimizations. Actually, I did
First
see
up is
the.
a change to the Imaginarium Theater. Previously, travelers would be returned to the theater lobby after completing a challenge and have to reopen the Fantasia Tome to continue. Travelers provided feedback that this setup interrupted their experience. So, this will no longer be the case in version 5.2. Now,
Next.
after finishing a battle, All you need to do is click Next Act if you want to keep fighting.
Cool.
Nice. Travelers can now enjoy the thrill of combat without any interruptions.
Although I still talk to
All
the
generous
characters after
travelers
every
who want
act,
to
so
configure supports
it's
for
still
their
helpful
friends,
though. I
a
already said
supporting
this
caster record has been
in
added
the
to
Hoya
new
Lab
update.
one.
You can now check
Supporting-
which
oh,
friends
just
have
go to
completed
the-
their supports by looking at the
Oh.
supporting cast screen.
Cool.
No
It'll be
one
nice to know
probably
that our
gonna.
supports
No
are
one's probably
helping
gonna use
people
mine.
out.
I'm not available.
Oh, and the party configuration mechanic has also been optimized. Besides the elemental filtering, the Imaginarium Theater will now feature recommended row icons, elemental statistics, and markers for the main types of enemies.
That is so helpful. I'll occasionally put together a random
Three.
team if I've
Wait,
just
that's
started
not- that's a
experimenting with
lower
some characters,
act.
but this
Only up to
information
Act
should make it
8.
a lot easier to form
I was wondering why
strategic
it's not
teams.
4.
These markers will
I only
display
do-
key information on
I
how
do
to counter
Act 10.
enemies, but in a much more prominent position. Hopefully, this change will make it easier for travelers to form the best teams.
Best
Yes.
random
Now we can
teams,
directly
not
see
teams.
which elements work best against specific
Specific
enemies.
enemies.
That's definitely going to save some time.
For sure. And we can expect even more optimizations in the future as travelers continue to provide valuable
Oh,
feedback
please,
about their
actually, now that you say.
Okay, let's
But you
introduce
make
the other
thespian
system
tricks that
optimizations
aren't
coming in
similar
version
to the
5.2.
characters'
You can
idols.
now
Like,
sort
what the heck?
5-star artifacts in your inventory based on when you obtained
Can
them,
we-
from the most
Oh.
recent to the oldest. Second, the animations for crafting materials, forging weapons, building furniture,
Nice.
and cooking dishes
Very.
are now shorter in length.
That's really nice. The dev team designed a lot of intricate animations for these features, but it can feel a bit frustrating when you have to watch them over and over again.
There will also be several optimizations for the Serena Teapot. The seed dispensary can now hold more of every type of seed.
Thank you.
You'll be able to purchase wood at the Realm
Oh.
Depot in exchange
Wait,
for
the
realm
seed
currency.
can hold more
In
now.
addition,
Thank you. My
the
goodness.
cooldown for the boon of the Elder Tree will be reduced
This
to
one, I
5
saw this one.
seconds.
I was
This
so
way, It'll be
happy.
easier for travelers to collect wood.
Awesome. I've been meaning to use some cool replicas in my Serena
Like,
teapot.
it takes
but
so
I'm
long with the
always
15
short on
seconds.
wood. So this should
I
be
always
really
use
helpful.
that. That's
Nice.
like my
I'm so
4th
excited
gadget
for ya.
in my the
and
slot thingy.
optimizations have been made to artifact locking. The updated lock assistance interface will allow you to configure lock settings with a single click. Just hit Use Recommended Settings and you're set. The recommended set lock plans will even update automatically based on popular in-game configurations. Of course, if you have your own ideas in mind, then you can always disable the recommended plans to configure custom ones instead.
The update also allows you to batch lock artifacts in your inventory based on the recommended general lock plan and set lock
All
plan.
sets.
This will make it
Oh,
much
damn.
faster to organize your inventory. In addition, a
Yeah,
shortcut
but then I'm
button
out
that
of artifacts
navigates
to
the
level it
lock
up.
assistance interface will be added to the Artifact Domain Challenge screen and the Artifact Acquisition screen.
Wait.
This should make
Huh?
it easier for travelers to configure their lock
Oh,
logos
okay, I get
whenever
it.
they
I get
want.
it. I get it.
A star feature will also be added next to the lock
Astral
button on
mark.
each artifact. Travelers can use this feature to mark their favorite artifacts and filter by stars to quickly track them down.
Finally, treasure compasses will now be able to locate even more treasure locations,
What's then?
including Sealies and time trial challenges.
Oh,
A quick swap
flag is the
feature
time
will
trial.
also be added for treasure compasses and Oculus
You're
resonance
in
stones.
Natlan, but you have the
Enabling this
hydro
feature
thingy.
will allow travelers to more easily use these devices across regions. The feature will automatically switch to the compass or stone that corresponds to your location in the game.
Awesome.
Be sure to check out future announcements for more details on the version 5.2 optimizations.
All right, that was a lot of info, so this seems like a good time for our second break.
It's time for the third redemption code.
The third and last one. Hey, Cheska. The Stadium of the Sacred Flames. Okay, I'll pause here.
Welcome back, travelers. What else do we have on the agenda, Gabe?
We have some very exciting news to share.
What is
After
it?
the version update on November 20th,
Oh,
travelers
the
will be able
Xbox.
to play Genshin
Hihi,
Impact
sana na
on the
hida.
Xbox Series X and S.
Aranara in the
Log
background.
into Genshin Impact on Xbox Series X
Well, not that I
and
have
S
any
consoles
consoles.
to receive the Wind Glider Wings of
Oh,
Fate's Course
what does it
Intertwined.
look
Additionally,
like?
Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members can play Genshin Impact via cloud gaming. They'll also find extra rewards in their in-game mailbox.
What are
Awesome.
the rewards?
All right.
you want
that
to show
should
it?
be everything.
Bruh.
That means that we've
Ah,
reached
okay.
the end of the special program. Is there anything that you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to all the new
Me
characters.
too. Oh, there.
Shaska and
Shit.
her weapons seem really incredible.
I-
I'd love to see
I didn't
how her
see the
travel
weapon.
chronicle unfolds
I mean, I
because
saw it,
she
but I
has
forgot how
such
it
an
looked like.
amazing
I was to
personality.
focus on the characters.
And Auroron seems like a very layered character.
Yes,
The
he is.
storytelling is definitely going to
Oh my
shine.
gosh.
What about you, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm just so excited for
Why is
players
the
to
side
experience more
glitching?
of the Natlan storyline, and we have so much.
Oh
to
yeah, true.
explore
Oh my
this time.
gosh,
I mean,
exploration.
2 new tribes and a new area as well.
I can
And
explore as
one thing
Shaska.
I've always
Let's
loved
go.
about Genshin Impact is how it's multi-platform. Like, I'm
Xbox.
always logging in on different devices depending on where I am, so it's just exciting to see another platform become available for everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah, on that note, I hope you have fun with the new version, travelers.
Bye.
I will.
Bye.
Bye.